Overcoming insecurities through music. Once in the small, picturesque town of Githunguri lived a shy, overweight girl named Njoki. Njoki had a gift hidden deep within her. She possessed a voice so enchanting that it could mesmerize anyone who heard it. But Njoki was never able to share this gift with the world. The cruel taunts and mocking laughter about her weight had built an invisible wall around her heart, making her fearful of standing in front of people. Njoki spent her days quietly attending school, where she was often ignored or ridiculed by her classmates. After school, she found solace under an ancient oak tree in the park, where she would sit and let her voice flow softly, singing songs that carried her pain, dreams, and hopes. The oak tree became her sanctuary, a place where she felt safe to be herself. One calm and warm afternoon, as Njoki sang a soulful melody under the oak tree, she was unaware that someone else was nearby. A boy named Ruru, new to Githunguri, had come to the park to escape the chaos of moving. He had been wandering aimlessly when he heard the faint, angelic sounds of Njoki's voice. Intrigued, he followed the melody until he found its source. Hidden behind a bush, Ruru listened, entranced by the beauty and emotion in Njoki's voice. He could sense the depth of her feelings and the raw talent she possessed. When she finished the song, Ruru felt compelled to speak to her but hesitated, not wanting to startle her. The next day, Ruru returned to the park, hoping to hear Njoki sing again. As he approached the oak tree, he saw her sitting there, lost in thought. Summoning his courage, he stepped forward and gently called out, "Hi there." Njoki looked up, startled and embarrassed. She quickly stood up, ready to leave, but Ruru spoke again. "Please, don't go. I heard you singing yesterday, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard." Njoki's cheeks flushed with a mix of surprise and embarrassment. You heard me," she stammered. "Yes," Ruru replied earnestly. "You have an incredible gift, Njoki. You shouldn't hide it." Tears welled up in Njoki's eyes. "But people laugh at me because of my weight. I can't stand in front of them and sing. They'll just make fun of me." Ruru's heart ached at her words. "I know it's hard, but you can't let their cruelty stop you from sharing your talent. Your voice is too special to be hidden away." Njoki looked down, her fingers nervously fidgeting with a blade of grass. "I don't know if I can do it." Ruru smiled gently. "You don't have to do it alone. I'll be there with you. We can start small, maybe with just a few friends, and work our way up. You deserve to be heard, Njoki." Encouraged by Ruru's kindness and support, Njoki agreed to give it a try. Over the next few weeks, Ruru helped her build her confidence, organizing small gatherings where Njoki could sing for a few trusted friends. Each time she performed, the applause and admiration she received slowly chipped away at her insecurities. Word of Njoki's talent spread, and soon more and more people wanted to hear her sing. Ruru stood by her side every step of the way, offering words of encouragement and standing up to anyone who tried to mock her. One evening, a local music producer attended one of Njoki's performances. He was so captivated by her voice that he offered her a recording contract on the spot. Njoki's dreams were beginning to come true, all because someone believed in her and helped her find the strength to overcome her fears. As Njoki stood on stage at her first major concert, she looked out at the sea of faces, no longer afraid. She saw Ruru in the front row, smiling up at her with pride. Taking a deep breath, she began to sing, her voice soaring and filling the auditorium with pure, heartfelt emotion. In that moment, Njoki realized that her weight did not define her, nor did the cruel words of others. What truly mattered was the music within her soul, and the courage to share it with the world. And with Ruru by her side, she knew she could face anything that came her way. Dear singer, what matters is the music within your soul, and the courage to share it with the world. If you need help to get that gift out of you, then I'm here to walk the journey with you. Email me flosziwangwe@gmail.com or inbox me on Instagram @flosziwangwe.